What's up, guys? This is WhatsMyGame playing Fallout 4 today. I'm going to show you how to max out your special, get infinite mini nukes and guns and fusion cores and a whole lot more. You need to have Dogmeat for this, so hopefully you picked him up. He's the first companion you meet in the game. And I'm going to show you where to find him if you lost track of him, and probably where he's at and how to keep from losing track of him in the future at the end of the video, so stay tuned. So the first thing is, when you first start the game, after you come out of the vault, you should go back to your old house. If you haven't already, go back to your old house. Underneath that cabinet is a Your Special magazine, which grants you 1 point to one of your major categories at the top on your special. You can see I have 2 magazines. You're only supposed to have 1. That's because I already duplicated 1. And here's how to do it again. You drop 1 magazine on the ground, and then you tell Dogmeat to go get it. Okay? Right as he's about to bow his head down, you have to pick it up yourself. And so that means you're both picking it up at the same time. Then you've got 1 in your inventory, and then he drops 1 as well. So it's a little bit difficult at the beginning, and I'm going to show you a bunch of examples through this so you can kind of get the timing right. But you can see I picked 1 up, he dropped 1, I have 2 in my inventory, and now I'm about to pick up the 1 that he dropped, and that's 3. So I just duplicated it. And I think I'll show you, there's 3. Okay, so the key is you have to start picking up, and I'm going to add it to my strength here, so I have 3 spots left. So the key is you have to drop all of your magazines on the ground, or items, whatever it is. One of them you pick up, like it just did, is going to give you the opportunity to add another point back into your special categories. Okay, so you can see I have 3 magazines, and now 1 more point has been filled up under strength. I have 2 left now instead of 3. Okay, so we'll go through it again, and this time I've already dropped the magazine, so I told Dogmeat to go get it. And it's weird, sometimes on the road it disappears. I don't know why. And again, as soon as he starts to put his head down, you have to choose to pick the magazine up yourself as well. So it's a timing issue, and it probably took me the 15 or so tries to get it the first time. Just be patient. The more I did it, the better I got at it. Okay, and I started dropping them over here because they kept disappearing in the road for some reason. But I dropped all 4 magazines, and then one of them that I pick up, in that case it was the first one, will allow me to put another point. Again, I put it in strength, and I'm going to show you again. Now I have 4 magazines, and I only have 1 point left in strength. So I think I'm going to go front to back on this one. So I'm going to drop 1 magazine, okay, and I'm going to step back, because you have to be far enough back to command him to pick it up. Move up a little bit so that as soon as he starts to put his head down, you can pick it up at the same time he goes to pick it up. And it's kind of like, as soon as he starts moving his head down, he does the same action every time. He pauses, and then he starts to move his head. That's when you press the pickup button, and you'll both get it at the same time. Look, now I have 5. You drop all the magazines, or whatever it is you're duplicating, drop them all on the ground, because only one of them is the new one. The rest of them are duplicates. So one of these I'll pick up, finally, because it's glitching and it's not allowing me to pick up the damn things. I kind of started freaking out for a second, but it was just glitching, obviously. So once you move into the right spot to pick them up, pick up all the magazines or ammo, whatever it is you're doing, mini nukes. One of them will be the new one, and there I picked another strength perk, and now I have 5, and I'll show you once again my strength is now tapped out, all the way tapped. So you can max out all of those columns at the top, and now I can put those points just at the bottom, and I don't have to worry about the categories anymore. Okay? I mentioned ammo. It doesn't work on regular ammo because, well, it does, but he only duplicates 1 at a time. So it's kind of pointless. The ammo that is worthwhile is these mini nukes, which are obviously extremely rare. So the same process. You drop a mini nuke, and then as soon as he starts to put his head down, you have to pick it up as well. And you can see I have 10 now. I just picked up 1. And now I'm going to do it one more time to show you. I'm going to drop 1 mini nuke. As soon as I fast forwarded a little bit here, but as soon as he starts to put his head down, you've got to pick it up. Now, okay? And once that happens, you'll get 1 in your inventory, and then he's going to give you the new one. And now I have 11. Okay? This also works on rifles and guns that are really good, that have a lot of good stuff. Or really anything, honestly. Anything that's a single item, it will duplicate, except for bobbleheads. So bobbleheads, it does not work. Trust me, I tried every which way. So now I have 2 of these shotguns, and what's cool about that, not that I can dual weld a shotgun, which would be badass, but you drop 1, and then go into your deconstruct mode, or your warehouse mode, whatever it's called, and then you can actually scrap the gun and get steel, screws, aluminum, all this other shit. If you lose Dogmeat, he's going to be in a house, a doghouse somewhere, wherever you sent him, whether it's Red Rocket or Sanctuary, whatever the hell you sent him. You're going to have to look around and find him. He's going to be around a doghouse. That's where he stays. That doghouse might not be anywhere near where your structure is, okay? So the key is to move the damn doghouse so he doesn't keep going in some random spot. In this case, in Sanctuary, he happens to be right across basically right across well, I guess it's the side. If you're looking at the main house in Sanctuary, he's going to be on the left-hand side, about 2 houses down, okay? I put his doghouse right inside of my workshop. Now he always comes right back to the workshop. I know he's at every time. And you can see he's already starting to walk back toward that workshop. And he's going to be hanging out there in front of the doghouse. And yes, I did go back and get his water bowl. So I hope you guys enjoy the glitch. It's really phenomenal. Go back and watch it again if you don't understand. But basically, you need to pick up the ammo after you dropped it. As soon as Dogmeat starts to put his head down, and you'll get familiar with the timing. And again, the most important things to duplicate are mini nukes and guns for all the parts, and also the obviously the Your Special magazines, so you can max out your special. Have a fantastic day. More to come. This is What's My Game. See ya!